Maria Albuquerque retired 7 years ago, but that didn't mean she could stop working. She still spends about 8 hours every day here in downtown São Paulo selling plastic wallets from her stand. Maria says she can't quit yet, as her pension of about $300 per month is barely enough to cover her rent.
If I don't work, how am I going to buy food, clothes, medicine? I take medicine for high blood pressure, allergies, and diabetes. I am 73 years old and I am still working. It's becoming a heavy burden for me. I am lucky I am strong and still can take it. If I were weak, I wouldn't be in condition to work anymore.
According to a survey last year by Brazil's Credit Protection Service, over 20% of Brazilian retirees still work, and almost half of them say they do so because their pensions are not enough to pay their bills. Many retirees in Brazil struggle to make ends meet with their public pension, and any increase in their wages is extremely unlikely. Now, on the contrary, the government says that the public pension system has been running continuous deficits and that a reform so that it spends less is urgent. The Bolsonaro administration is working to push through Parliament a bill that would increase the minimum age for retirement, increase the amount workers pay into the plan, and reduce benefits for some workers. The proposal aims to save more than $300 billion over the next decade. Like most economists, this professor admits the reforms may be painful, but says they are critical to addressing a program that runs a deficit in the tens of billions of dollars every year.
Do ponto de vista do segurado individual do trabalhador, a reforma não é positiva.
From the point of view of the pensioners and workers, the reform is not positive. It's misleading to say otherwise. The reform is necessary because of the need for balance, to make the system sustainable from the point of view of the public budget and of government expenses.
Além da aposentadoria ser baixa, entende, ela é defasada ano por ano.
Not only are pensions low, but they have also been losing their real value year after year. Every government in Brazil comes up with some pension system reform that makes things worse for the poor. And this latest reform, introduced by the government, is among the worst we've ever seen in our country.
Brazilian lawmakers are also split on how best to reform the system, and it's uncertain whether they'll pass Bolsonaro's plan. Many current retirees are too busy to pay much attention, confident any changes will only force more of the older generation back into the workforce. Paulo Cabral, CGTN, São Paulo.